Because, yeah, I've always believed, when confronted by this very fundamental choice about whether you're open or whether you're closed, whether you're trying to kind of pull up the drawbridge and indulge in a protectionist reflex or try and remain open to the world and open to new challenges, I've always believed that openness generally is a better spur to human progress, and also that reason, which is, of course, I think it's an enlightenment value that we take too readily for granted. I certainly am of a generation, my mid-50s, where and of course this was given a real turbo boost in 1989 with the collapse of the Berlin Wall and Francis Fukuyama declaring the end of history. And I remember this frothy sense of unbridled kind of joy that the future would bring. There'd be no more ideological division. There'd no longer be this kind of irrational threat of a nuclear war. We would all inhabit this seamless globe where everybody was living and working happily together in mixed economies with good welfare provision and dynamic private sectors and so on. Boy, has that dream curdled. And one of the things that's curdled with it is a respect for reason and expertise and rationality, and it's now actually elevated in politics. I mean, famously in the United Kingdom, famously campaigners for Britain's departure from the European Union said, we've had enough of experts. We don't want to listen to reason anymore. So I call that think tank Open Reason because I actually think openness and reason are things that certainly my generation, as I say, especially around that apex moment of the collapse of the Berlin Wall, 1989 and all of that. And that, of course, ushered in the heyday of supranational governance in the European Union and this idea that there was this sort of rational, reasoned approach to governments working together. That's all curdled massively now. And we're now, of course, in an age of protectionism, chauvinism, populism.